Good day, my friend. This is Worth Price from Utopian, and in this occasion, I would like to demonstrate how to download and use one incredible apps from Android. This is Qur'an for Android. This is a very interesting free open source applications because it already have various of advanced features, such as it already use crystal clear images, and also it has gapless audio playback, and you can do bookmarking, tagging, and also sharing. And it has over 15 audio recitations that are available inside here. And also you have search features and night mode features, and also the most interesting one, you have like customizable audio repeat. It has loop function, so if you want to repeat the recitation, you always can do it again and again. And the last, it have a translation of 20 different languages. So first of all, I would like to demonstrate how you can find this incredible application. First of all, if you observe my screen, you have Play Store there, so you just need to click on that Play Store, and then you can just type Qur'an for Android. I already have that. If I click on that, Qur'an for Android, okay, and then I have this specific application. It's a Qur'an for Android from Qur'an.com. You just need to read over through that, and if you click on that, you will have a lot of explanations, and also underneath you will have a lot of review from the people who already use it. It's really interesting. You can read through that, and if you finish, you can start to click the green button. It say open in my device, but in your device I believe it will written install, because you not install it yet. And then just go ahead and click that green button. While you do it, you will have the it will automatically download and install for you, and you will have the icon, and this is when you click the icon, this is the main menu. So now we already have the application. I will explain to you what you have inside it. First of all, you will have this a simple home screen menu. So you only have surah, and then you have juzu there, and you have bookmarks. Now I will explain a little bit about this. What are these? So in the whole Quran, you will have like surah. So surah in the Quran, you will find 114 surah. So if you look at my screen now, I have surah number 1, it's a Al-Fatiha, and surah number 2, it's a Al-Baqarah. And if you scroll it down until the last surah, you will find the last surah 114, it's a surah An-Nas. So in one Quran is divided into 114 surah. And now what is but the juzwa? What is juzwa? So juzwa is another dividing of the Quran. So one Quran is divided into 30 juzwa. So if you have if you see my screen, I have number 1 here is a juzwa 1 from Al-Fatiha into the middle of Al-Baqarah, and then you have juzwa 2, they continue from Al-Baqarah until still in Al-Baqarah as well. So in one Quran is divided into 30 juzwa. If you scroll it down all the way, you will have the last juzwa that's containing the last surah. So it's saying here juzwa 30. So this is the last juzwa in Quran. Okay, I think now you have like idea what is surah and juzwa. And the last, you will have bookmarks here. So bookmark is a simple features of any application. I don't need to explain it to you. Okay, now let's go through the top icon. If you observe on the screen, you will have three icons on the top. So the first icon is three dots, and then the second icon is like search icon, and the last icon is bookmark icon, book icon. So let's find out what are those icons. The first you will have, I would like to explain to you the search icon first. This is very interesting. So if you click on that search icon, you can search any surah in the Quran according to the names or according to the topic. For example, if you want to find any reference in the Quran about woman, you just need to type woman and then just hit go. These incredible apps will list for you all the surah and ayah where you can find woman word in that, and you can read through on this and find out what you want to find out, which one is interesting. Go ahead and try to find it, and then if you are interested in particular explanation here, you just need to click on that. For example, here in Surah Dhariyat ayah 29, you are interested in this, you just need to click on that and you will find the Arabic version in the Quran. It's in Arabic and also the translation in English, so you can comprehend that. If you have any more interesting, you can go back again to that and always find it in the real surah. Here it says surah on the top of the corner, you can see Ad-Dhariyat and Juzuk 29 to 26, and you have the particular ayah that tells story about women. Okay, this is interesting, and then you can come back to here on the list if you want to find out any more explanation about woman. And then if you want to find out any the other one, for example, if you want to find out about I don't know what you want to find. For example, children, go ahead and hit children there and then hit go. This incredible application will list for you all the surah and ayah that tell about children, and you can go away all the way down and find out which one is interesting for you. For example, here in Surah An-Nisa ayah 98, you find this explanation is interesting. Go ahead and hit that in order to find the Arabic versions, and you can read on that, and also the translation in that. So this is very interesting. You can always try by yourself and just play with this incredible application. And then what else here? That is the search. So now you already know how to use the search function of this incredible. What about the book symbol over there? What is that book symbol? If you hit on that, you will have like this. So the book symbol is the normal version of the Quran. So this is the Quran that can be read in normal version from Surah An-Nisa, Juzuk 6. You can always scroll to have another pages. So this is the normal view of the Quran. So the book icon mean that this is the table of content. So if you hit the book icon, you will have the normal view of the Quran, and you can start to recite the Quran. All right, now let's move on to the three dots icon. One or that icon. What is the icon? So if, for example, I click on that, so you will have another box, dialog box. So it say last page search jump setting have about us or and other apps. So I have explained to you about search, and now let's go to jump. What is jump? What can you do with jump? So if you click jump, you can go to particular page without have to scroll it down one by one. For example, you want to go to a particular surah. For example, you want to go to Surah Ibrahim, I number 1. So the page will be 255. So you just hit OK, and then in a minute you will be in Surah Ibrahim. So this is very save your time, so you don't have to open scrolling one by one surah to find this incredible surah. So you just need to go to 3 dots and then hit jump. You can jump to any surah and ayah you want to. So that is the basic function of that. I think you can try it by yourself. And then what next? We have setting. This is really interesting too. If you hit on setting, you can have a lot of other menu here. For example, here you have Arabic mode, you have no background. I have already checked that. Dual page mode, if you want in your screen you have like a 2 page, so go ahead and check that. And lock screen orientation, if you want, go ahead and check that. And you have night mode here. For example, you have less light, so you can activate this night mode. When you click, it will be it will be night. And then you have the text brightness is 255, but in this case I just doing this tutorial, so I need to I don't need the night mode. So and then you can have show page info and go ahead and scroll it down all the way if you want to um, study about this interesting setting. So that is about setting. And now I would like to give you one incredible tips for the one who want to memorize the Quran. So for example, if you open the first surah, Al-Fatiha, this is the surah, and also this is how it's look like. You have in Surah Al-Fatiha, the first surah, you have verses number 1 until verse number 7, so it's on content only 7 verses. For example, you want to memorize all of these verses, you just need to open the Surah Al-Fatiha, and also now you need to click on particular ayah, for example that one or this one, I don't know, or all of that, and you will have another 1 2 3 4 5 icons. So what are those icons? For example, icon number 1 is just like triangle, so this is play recitation, so you will have sound when you click on that icon. So audio, so if you click on that, you can hear the recitation by the program from verses number 3 to verses number 6. So if you want to change, go ahead from verses number 1 to the last verses number 7. And also play set of verse, is it you want one time, or you want to have another loops in every verses. So loop means it's always repeat until you can memorize all of that. And then when you are when you think that this is better, you can just click apply and play and start to listen to the recitation.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahmanir Rahim, مالك يوم الدين, إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين, اهدنا الصراط المستقيم, صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب
Okay, so that is how it look like when you play the recitation. So whenever you want to repeat that, you can activate the loop. For example, here I want to activate the loop features. So loop mean it will be repeat again and again until you.
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين اهدنا
See, it's
الصراط
repeat again.
المستقيم
So you can stop. Actually, it's always repeat until you can memorize all the verses. This function is really beneficial for those who want to memorize the Quran. And also you have another icon also, the ball icon. What does it mean? And you click ball icon, you will have the English translation of particular ayah, the the surah, and also particular verses. You can always go ahead and click, play with that. And also you will have another icon there. This is share icon. So if you want to share this surah, go ahead and share that. And another one is tag icon. And also if you want to tag this particular area, go ahead and tag that. Okay, so I really recommend you to download and install this incredible open source application from Qur'an.com. The name is Qur'an for Android. It's free. You can go to Google Play and install and download it, install it, and also play with it. And do whatever you want to do with this. And if you want to memorize, it also is give you a very incredible features for that. So that's it for today. Thank you for your kind attention. I see you again in next video. Bye for now.